The galaxy is vast and has experienced billions of years of collision and gravity attraction. Objects were thus formed and life began. The planet that is called the Earth has been chosen to nurture the seeds of life. The first ring that stirs to wake chose for itself the color green, the color of life. The green spreads from ancient woodlands to fields and plains, creating a soft, refreshing space that nourishes the soul. Along with economic development, people and their negative impacts have been causing the green to disappear on the planet. It is spreading like an epidemic, threatening the green planet and the life on it. Natural disasters, floods, climate change, the nature is raging. People's and individuals' awareness is the best vaccine to prevent the disasters that the Earth may have to suffer. Vietnam has chosen the theme The Green Planet for the ABE Robocon 2013 with the message, each nation is a piece of the puzzle that forms the world. The responsibility to protect the Earth thus lies on the shoulder of each person living on it. Awareness and actions, that is what we need to sustain life in our common home, the Earth. Thus, mankind's dreams will be winged to further reach out, sowing seeds of life to the most distant planets. The game field consists of an area having the dimension of 13 meters by 13 meters and divided equally by an iron fence along the prime meridian. The Earth zone is in sphere shape with diameter of 8.5 meters, marked by the white guidelines representing the meridian and the parallel. There are 7 steel rings for each team to place the leaves. Each ring with dimension of 350 millimeters in diameter and 50 millimeters in height. The northern hemisphere is the upper half of the Earth zone. There is the common zone and the North Pole zone. The southern hemisphere is the lower half of the Earth zone. 2.7 meters away from the North Pole along the prime meridian, there is the moon on the top of the stand with diameter of 500 millimeters and 1.5 meters high above the floor. There are 2 limit lines, 1 and 2, away from each other 2.95 meters. The manual robot area is a space zone and it is painted cyan. There are 2 manual robot starting zones with dimension of 700 millimeters by 700 millimeters. Each team leap store is located at the bottom of the game field. The automatic robot area is the Earth zone and the surrounding area. There are 2 automatic robot starting zones next to manual robot starting zone. Leaves are in the shape of a cylinder, 200 millimeters in height, 250 millimeters in diameter. The manual robot picks up the leaves in the leaf store and places them in the 3 rings in the southern hemisphere. Each leaf will get 10 points for that team. After placing leaves successfully in the 3 rings in the southern hemisphere, the manual robot can carry the leaves to the limit line 1 and drop the leaves onto the floor of the game field. Furthermore, manual robot can pick up and load leaves onto the automatic robot. The automatic robot goes to place the leaves in the rings in the northern hemisphere of their own game field and the common zone. 10 points for each leaf. At this time, the automatic robot can go to pick up the bud at the North Pole zone. However, it can place maximum 2 more leaves for scoring. The following actions will be regarded as violations, and 10 points will be deducted for each violation. The manual robot enters the Earth zone. Robot enters or extends over opponent's zone except common zone. The automatic robot goes to pick up the bat at the North Pole zone. The manual robot can cross the limit line 1 to receive the bats from the automatic robot. The manual robot will come to behind the limit line 1 and throw the bat to the moon. Once the bat thrown by the manual robot successfully stands in the moon, the green planet is achieved and the match ends immediately.